Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, let's talk about this month whenever this video gets posted to you in May. I'm doing two readathons. One of them I'm kind of hosting. I'm a team leader, and then another one I'm going to try and participate while mashing up both. So let's talk about both of the readathons first, shall we, before we get into the TBR portion. Alrighty, first off, this readathon is the mermaid readathon. Chloe did ask the original people if it's okay she can do this because she's the one that mainly wanted to do this, and all of us wanted to join in and help her, so they said it was okay. So yeah, we're not copying or anything. She has screenshots and she's talked to the person before, so we're good. Anyways, this is the mermaid readathon. It's going to start on May the 1st of this year. Obviously it's going to end on May 31st, so you have a whole month of reading books that are based off of, you know, mermaid theme and like your team colors and the team you're on, which I'm going to talk about in a minute. And of course the location is going to be in her server, which is the Bungo server, which is Bungo Stray Dogs, which is kind of a thing we have in our little friend group that we started back then. So it's her little server. You should join it. I'm going to link it down below, obviously, so you can join my team. Anyways, this is what Chloe put as the what is Mermaid. Mermaid is originally a yearly drawing challenge where there are daily prompts, and each day the artist would draw a different mermaid. Being an artist myself, I wanted to merge my love for reading and my love for drawing and create this mermaid themed readathon. So that's kind of the behind of why Chloe wanted to do this. It's really cute. And then here are the teams. You have Team Coral, Team Dark Waters, Team Sea Witches, and the Pirates. Each team will have their own prompts along with shared prompts as well. The readathon includes Discord reading sprints, obviously, a 48-hour readathon, which is going to be announced later on, drawing prompts, which are going to be obviously announced in May, and then a bingo card for all team points. Okay, I'm looking at the updated form, and apparently kickoff sprints are going to be on May the 1st at 11 a.m. EST, mid-month check-in, which is going to be May the 19th at 10 a.m. EST, and then the 48-hour readathon is going to start on May 24th and end on May 26th, which is going to start at 11 a.m. EST. Okay, so what is a readathon and what do I have to do? A readathon is an event and or a challenge where participants are encouraged to read as much as possible in a designated time frame. In this case, you'll be challenged to complete all prompts designated to your team choice: Coral, Dark Water, Sea Witches, and our Pirates, throughout the month of May. The goal of this readathon is to earn as many points for your team as possible for your chosen team. You know, the more points, the better. Also, what you can read for the readathon: everything is welcome. If you wish to complete a prompt with an ebook, audiobook, physical book, comic, graphic novel, fanfiction, you can do it, y'all. There's no limits. There's no specific rules to that, really. Just as long as you can read it, you can count it towards the, you know, your points for your team. Also too, there will be like a points archive so you can see who's winning so far on the team. It's kind of fun. It's kind of competitive as well. So alrighty, now let's get on to the teams. We have Team Coral, which is me. I'm the team leader. My team color is going to be warm colors on the cover, example red, orange, and yellow, which is kind of why I'm doing kind of this yellow pinkish look right now and why I'm wearing pink as well. And then Team Coral is full of romance and warmth and sunlight and joy, like moi. So that's why too I picked some specific books for this readathon and recommendations I will talk about in a minute for my team. And then too we have Team Dark Waters, which is going to be the team colors, cold colors on the cover, example blue, green, and teal. Team theme is going to be stormy waters, example high waves, shipwreck, etc. And the team leader for that one is obviously our main creator, Chloe. And then too, we have Team Dark Waters is shaken by storms and haunted by ships that sunk into the deep blue. And then next up we have Team Sea Witches, which is going to be moody colors on the cover, example purple, dark magenta, etc. And then the team theme for that is going to be monsters, example sirens, krakens, etc. You know. And then the team leader for that is going to be Leah. And then too, Sea Witches love their monster romance and pleasures, just to let y'all know. And then last but not least, we have the Pirates. Team colors are going to be like gloomy colors on the cover, example black, gray, and white, etc. And then the team theme is going to be weapons, example swords, guns, daggers, etc. If you can think of it as a weapon, go ahead. Heck, maybe even a fork or a spoon. Do what you want with that information. And then to our team leader for that one's going to be Kenzie. And then the Pirates are treacherous and greedy, rather fight for blood and gold than honor and love, which is kind of what I do. And then here are the prompts. They're meant to be diverse and inclusive. You can pick as many or as few prompts as you want. Just remember, the more prompts you can fit to a book, the more points go to your team. So it's very important. So the title prompts are going to be deep, water, mermaid, song, blue, sea, magic. Team Coral's prompts are going to be beach, romance, friends to lovers. Team Dark Waters is going to be drowning, ghost ship, mystery. Team Sea Witches, monsters, witches, curses. And then the pirates, obviously pirates, enemies to lovers, and villains. And now let's talk about the point system. For every book you finish, you can select which prompts fit your book. Each prompt is worth a different amount of points, and the more prompts you select, the more points you get. So you can get points, 5 points for team colors on the cover. You can get another 5 points too for team theme on the cover, and you can get 15 points each for team prompts. And you get 5 points for title prompts. You get 10 points per drawing, which is the mermaid drawing prompts, which are going to be announced eventually. Additionally, you'll be able to earn extra points through the bingo card. You can make as many bingos as you want and even complete the full card. A traditional bingo is going to be 5 points, and a full card is 120 points. So there's like different ways for a traditional bingo. You can look them up too, as long as you follow the rules, please. And then here are some little extras that you want to know about the readathon. For sprints, during the readathon, the team leaders will host sprints almost daily, and server members can host their own as well. Right now it's kind of small, so we've been doing it like a few days a week. And then too, like, I know some of us are really busy right now, so, and I know I'm going to be busy because I'm going to be seeing Kenzie, which is kind of funny soon. So yeah, be ready for that vlog eventually. And then we have gaming. On weekends, we will have Among Us games days and nights, just like sprints. Either the team leaders will host or any server member can host their own gaming party. As well too, we will try to keep it private, just for us. But if there's not enough people, I will let you know. We will make it public and we can kind of, play from there with random people. It's gonna be fun. So, and of course too, the mermaid drawing prompts. Since mermaid is originally a drawing challenge, we thought it'd be fun to include some drawing prompts to add a touch of creativity to the readathon. You can either make these as daily drawing prompts like the regular mermaid drawing challenge, or just look at the prompts and draw whichever you want in any order, which Chloe will eventually, put in the Google Drive. Yeah. If it's already, done by then when I'm editing this video, I'll probably put it on the screen. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the mermaid chat on Discord. And then just a little side note, this readathon supports the SMP boycott, so if any of the books on your TBR are on their SMP or its parent companies, please replace the cover of the book with the template provided by Ad Readers for Accountability on Instagram. You'll still be able to read them for the readathon, just don't promote them online. And then too, there is an R4A link, which I will link it down below if you want to know, because St. Martin's Press, there's a lot of stuff. Yeah, that's kind of the gist of it. There's also going to be recommendations for each team as well, and I posted already on my Instagram my recommendations for my team, and as well too some other recommendations throughout the whole mermaid readathon, which I will probably try to leave links down below of like the pages I done for mine and Chloe's. Obviously, the team leaders, I'm going to link them down below. But yeah, if you want to see some recommendations for each team as well, you can follow them on their Instagram, and I believe too Chloe has it posted in the Discord server. If not, I will try to post them and pin them to the information. But yeah, for my recommendations for my team Coral, let's talk about the TBR. Yes, we're going to talk about the TBR, and then we're going to talk about the other readathon I'm going to be joining this month. This is probably going to be a very long video. I'm so sorry. But okay, for the recommendations for my team, I'm going to put the photo up here since I don't want to get the books off of my shelf either. We have The Siren, The Song, and The Spy, which is cover colors and romance that can fit for it, as well too The Priory of the Orange Tree, which can do the cover colors, romance, and the beach prompt. And then too, obviously we have Beach Read by Emily Henry, cover colors, romance, and then the beach aspect. Out of the Blue, we have the cover colors and the romance. And then we have A Letter to the Luminous Deep, which has the cover colors, romance, and cover theme. And then we have, I do not know how to say this, Fathom Folk, which has the cover colors and cover theme. And then we have The Surfaces Breaks, which is the cover theme. And then we have The Sunken City, which has the cover colors, romance, and cover theme as well. I have a bunch of recommendations right here that I'm going to show you, and I'll tell you which ones I'm going to pick for my TBR. Okay, let's start off with mainly the colors and stuff. We'll go from here. So I'm going to be obviously picking this for my TBR. Abby Jimenez, which is Just for the Summer, which has, a body of water, which can also count for that. And then 2, we have, you know, the orange and yellow and the red for the colors. So yeah, and it also has romance, so that can fit like 4 prompts. Either or, you can pick. So that's why I'm going to be reading this one. I'm picking for my TBR specifically, and I'm going to be buddy reading it too with May, because she bought it for me this month. Since I'm on the book buying ban. Thank you so much, May, if you're watching this video. It means a lot to me. So yeah, I'm gonna be picking this one as well for my TBR. Just to let y'all know, I have like a lot of read books here, so just be ready for a lot of recommendations that I haven't read. And then here Our Violent Ends, which has obviously red on the cover, as well too, like orange and yellow, which is also the team colors that you can pick. And it also has romance, so you can use it for that. And as well too, I am picking this for my specific set TBR. Next up, we have Unseelie, which has obviously red on the cover, which you can pick for that. I don't remember if it has romance in it though, because I have not read it, because I know it's mainly focused on like family. But if it does have romance, then you can use it for that as well. But I just don't want to spoil myself. But yeah, for the team color, you can pick Unseelie. I'm hoping this is one too I'm picking for my official TBR, because I need to finish this. I have the audiobook as well, so I'm hoping to read it and follow along with it. And of course, it's gonna fit for the readathon, which is perfect. And then next up, we have Always Lived in the Castle by Shirley Jackson, which obviously has orange on the cover for that aspect if you want to use it like that. And I think that's the only thing you can use for this. I don't know if it has romance or anything, because haven't read it, but yeah, you can use it for the color cover. Next up, we have Bookish and the Beast, which is obviously has orange for the cover color, romance in it as well. So there's that. I'm hoping to read this. It's by Ashley Poston. If you don't know, she's the one that wrote The Dead Romantics. This is one of her backlisted ones. So if you don't know, she does have other works in that one in the 7-year slip, I believe it's called. So just wanted to let that out there. And then next up, we have this one, that Sinner's Isle. Thank you, Zaylee, for buying this for me for my birthday. And of course too, it has orange on the cover as well as yellow, and obviously romance, which can fit 3 prompts. You know, pick 3 things if you want. It's kind of dirty, I just realized, but yeah, I'm hoping. I think I am gonna set this on my official TBR as well, actually. So next up, we have Ali Hazelwood's Love Theoretically, which has orange on the cover, I feel like. So either yellow or orange, you can pick whichever, which can be one of the team colors. Obviously, too, romance on it as well. I don't know if they're friends to lovers, but yes, there's that as well that you can pick. And next up, we have the Scarlet Alchemist, which has, you know, the team colors of red on the cover. And I think it has romance in it. It could be wrong, but I'm gonna be hopefully gonna try to read it this month. I'm not gonna set it as my official TBR. Probably mention like my official TBR at the end of this video, but yeah, there's one of these that is a recommendation. Next up, this is going to be actually a set TBR, like a set book, because this is going to be our book club pick for me and Nevaeh's server, mainly her server, but she likes to call it our server, which is going to be Hooked by Emily McIntyre. I'm going to be using it because it has red on the cover, and as well too, it has romance on it, so there's that. You can also use this for, you know, bend and snap, baby, bend and snap. And as well too, if you want to join her server and buddy read that one with us, it's going to be linked down below. Little promo for a bunch of people right now. It's kind of crazy. Next up, we have The Vanishing Stare. Obviously, this is going to be my set one as well. I'm hoping to, at least, because it has red on the cover, obviously. And I think too, it has like a little bit of romance, if I remember from the first book. I'm hoping it leads with more of the romance aspect in this book as well. We'll see, but I'm hoping to read that, which can fit too. Next up, I need to take off the sticker. Crying in HMAR, which obviously has the color covers on it. I don't know if it goes into like her romance aspect with like her husband or like her loved one in it. We'll see, but yeah, I'm hoping to read this. I'm really hoping. I'm not gonna say it as officially my TBR, but next up, this is going to be my set TBR too, The Girls I've Been. Thank you so much, Ramala, for buying this for me as well back then. So yeah, I'm hoping to read this because it has the cover color, and I believe too it has romance in it, and I think too it has friends to lovers as well. I could be wrong, but there's that. Next up, I don't think I'm going to get to this. I've been wanting to read it for so long, but I just don't think I'll get to it, which is To Selena with Love. Obviously it has the color covers with like the yellow on it, and as well too red, obviously. And of course too, it has romance, which also has, I believe, too, obviously friends to lovers. I'm gonna cry thinking about this, but yeah, what an icon. Rest in peace. Next up we have, you know, Chloe Lee's, which is Two Wrongs Make a Right, which has the cover colors yellow and obviously red. It has romance in it. I don't know if it's friends to lovers, but there's that. I don't think either I'm going to read that this month. Next up, I know Leah's gonna get mad at me if she's watching this video, or even Chloe too, but it has cover colors. So it has like yellow on it as well with red, which is Little Thieves. You can use for those. I don't know if it has romance in it, but if it does, you can use it as that prompt. Like I said, I try not to spoil myself with books, so that's why I'm like, I don't know, but if it does, there you go. I'm such a good recommendation reader, I promise. And then next up, we have a duology actually, which is, I don't know what the duology is called. Oh, The Wilderwood, which is book 1 and book 2, which is For the Wolf and For the Throne, which obviously has the cover colors on it. It has red on it, on the spine too, red on it too, and then too, it has a little bit of yellow on it, and it has more red on the back. So you can use this and finish a duology or a series in one go of this month if you want to. So yeah, there's that. I don't know if it has romance in it, to be honest, but at least you can have cover colors on it and, you know, finish a duology if you want to. I think I am going to set this as my official TBR because I think I can get the audiobooks for these. So, and this has been on my shelf for so long. I need to read it, so there's that. Next up, this is going to be on my set TBR, which is Iron Widow. Obviously, it has the cover colors of yellow, orange, and red, and too, I believe it has romance in it. I don't remember if it's friends to lovers as well, but hey, it's got romance in it, so there's that. I'm excited to read this one, I really am. And then we have Rouge by Mona Awad. I'm hoping to get it to this month. I believe I am going to set it to this month because I have an audiobook ready for it almost soon. So, and of course too, it has the cover colors on it. I don't think it has romance in it. Oh, I forgot I have a sign. But I don't think it has romance in it because I believe too it talks more about, like, you know, the beauty and everything. So there's that. Next up we have This Woven Kingdom by Tara Mafi. Obviously it has the cover colors with the yellow and orange and red in it, all 3 of them. And then too, I believe it has romance in it. So there's that. I don't think I'm going to read it this month either, sadly. And then next up we have The Donut Trap. Obviously it has the team colors on it with yellow, and then there's a little bit of red up here if you want to use as that. And I believe too it's friends to lovers. It's got romance. What more can you say? Literally, like, almost all the romance books, you can probably use it for, like, Team Coral. If you want to join my team, link down below the server. Alrighty, and then here we have Catherine Center's Everyone is Beautiful. Obviously, team colors. It's got yellow in it, it's got some red in it, and I believe too, I don't know if this one has romance in it, but yes, I'm hoping to read this one this month. I don't think I'm going to set it as my TBR. I'm still debating. I think it's a maybe. And then we have Aiden Thomas's The Sunbringer Trials. Obviously I'm going to use it for the team colors cover because it's got yellow on it. This is the Barnes & Noble edition. This is not the regular set edition. I don't know what the regular edition looks like. I think it has a little bit of yellow in it, so you can probably use it. But yeah, I'm hoping to read this one. I don't know if I'm going to set it, but I'm really hoping to. I've been wanting to read more Aiden Thomas after Cemetery Boys. So yeah. Also too, I think technically I can set it as my TBR because it's going to be like my in-between long book, which is obviously Priory of the Orange Tree. Yeah, it's got team colors and what I mentioned in the recommendations of, you know, the ones that Chloe gave us. But yeah, this is going to be my in-between book. I don't think I'm going to finish it this month, obviously, but just to let you know, I'm starting it this month. Alrighty, and then here's some books that are kind of based around, like, you know, water and stuff that you can probably use as well, which is Emily Henry's Happy Place. It's got a body of water on it as well too. It's got romance, so I'm hoping to use it for that prompt as well. I don't think I'm going to get to it, but A Girl Can Dream. I'm still gonna put it on this, you know, video. And as well too, Once Upon a Broken Heart by Stephanie Garber, which is also another little recommendation of, like, you know, the ones that Chloe had given us for graphics. So I'm hoping to put this on my set TBR. I don't know if I'm actually going to get to it, but I'm setting it on my official TBR. As well with The Girl Who Fell Beneath the Sea, which I'm going to obviously have. It has like the cover theme, you know, with like the coral on it as well too, like the ocean and things. So I'm hoping to get to it. I'm going to set it as my TBR because I do have an audiobook ready for it to come soon. So there's that, as well as Sing Me to Sleep, which I'm hoping I'm going to set on my TBR as well. I cannot wait to read this one so badly. And 2, I did meet Gabby, so it's signed. I'm just so excited to read this one, so excited. And then 2, I'm going to set my official TBR, Heaven Official's Blessing, Volume 3. I'm kind of nervous about this one. And obviously 2, it's got the body of water on it as well. I'm so excited. I miss my boys so much. I miss them. But yeah, that's kind of it for this portion of the video of the mermaid readathon. Alrighty, for the next portion of this video, I'm going to be joining the Stay Teased readathon, which is obviously going to start throughout the whole month, starting on May the 1st. I will link theirs down below if you want to join, because I am a teenie and a stay. So if you don't know, I got into K-pop recently. Obviously, if you see my other videos, there's some K-pop collective hauls. So you know, I had to join. Skiz is like my old group, as well as freaking BTS. Those are my olds. I don't think I can ever replace them. But yeah, I'm hoping to join. Obviously, I'm going to join the Stay Teased-a-thon. Okay, let me read what they put as well too. I'll put a picture here, but like they put, "Hey there, I hope you like our prompts for the Stay Teased readathon. A little explanation for how this is going to work. We want to ensure you guys have as many options as possible, so you have a choice of 2 prompts each week, one being an ATEEZ prompt and the other being Stray Kids. You can choose which one you want to follow each week, or if you're feeling extra ambitious, why not do both? The choice between ATEEZ or Stray Kids has nothing to do with which group you like more, so don't worry if you end up with a lot of prompts from only one group. It's also totally fine if one book covers multiple prompts, so don't feel like you have to necessarily read 4+ books. Happy reading." So yeah, you can pick either or. And then for week 1, we have this ATEEZ one, which is Treasure Episode 2, 0 to 1. And then we have Stray Kids' I Am Who. For ATEEZ, it's going to be read a book with a mostly red cover, at least half is red. And then we have Stray Kids', which is read a YA, which is a young adult novel. I'm thinking of combining them both because it's supposed to be YA and it has, like, you know, book mostly red, or at least half. The Girls I've Been for week 1, so this is going to be, you know, my set TBR for, you know, Stay Teased-a-thon. Alrighty, Steph. I'm trying to remember myself. And then for week 2, we have ATEEZ's Zero Fever Part 1, which is going to be read a book that's set during summer or in a hot location. Or you can pick Stray Kids', which is No Easy, read a book with 500 pages. I really want to do No Easy, but you know what? I can't really do that. I think I'm going to read a book that's set during summer or in a hot location, which I think will be Sinner's Isle, because I believe they're on an island. So it's going to be hot there, obviously. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, they're stuck on Sinner's Isle, an island filled with majestics. So yes, that's what I'm going to pick for week 2. Love how I'm setting my official TBR. And then for week 3 for ATEEZ, we have Beyond Zero, which is going to be read a book translated from Japanese, or Stray Kids' Maxed It, which is read a book that has romance in it. I'm going to pick, I don't have a Japanese translated one, I think, either. So besides Crying in H Mart, I'm trying to think. I think I'm going to pick the Maxed It one for this one, which is going to be a book that has romance in it, which is going to be, I think I may pick Hooked, because I'm going to obviously read it. And then too, kind of the colors on it kind of reminds me of Maxed It. Instead of pink, there's red. Yes. Oh man, I love this for week 3. And then for week 4 for ATEEZ, which is The World Episode Finn Will, which is read a book that has more than one point of view, or Stray Kids' 5-star, which is read a book or read one of your anticipated reads, a highly rated book, 4 stars or higher. Ooh, I don't know if it has multiple point of views for one of them, but I do know I want to pick, ooh, this is kind of hard. I'm going to pick Just for the Summer for the 5-star Stray Kids, because I'm anticipating like a 5-star, because a lot of people have been rating it highly, and I'm going to buddy read it with my friend, which is going to be even more fun. So I'm hoping this will be a good pick for that one. And that's kind of it, because there's only 4 weeks. So this is like my official set TBR for the Stray Kids ATEEZ readathon. So there's that. And then my official TBR for, like, oh god, Mermaid, which is that, including this stack and this stack. It's a lot of books. Let's see if I'm going to get to them. I'm hoping I can, because if not, I'm going to look like a clown. Because I'm really trying to stick to my TBR this month, and no more mood reading. I'm going to try. There will more than likely be some mood reading with some audiobooks I have. But yeah, that's kind of the end of this video. I hope you all like this video. Oh my god, I didn't even realize too. Obviously set TBR, Heaven Official's Blessing. I don't know why I forgot to add it on there. So yeah, I have like a lot of books I'm going to try to read this month. I'm going to try to read 17 books, y'all. That's going to be kind of scary. But thankfully, I have audiobooks mainly for these, so we're going to try to get through them. Also, if you want to join the Readathons, I'm going to link them down below, as well to the creators, and as well to the Discord servers. So yes, I hope you all join Chloe's Readathon. Join my team. Join my team. But yeah, anyways, I hope you all have a good day, good night, morning, whatever time it is for you when this video reaches you. And I will see you all really soon. Bye!